I am pleased with where we're at. Our guys have really responded well. When you try to change the culture, try to take over everything changes for the guys. And even as adults, change isn't always easy, let alone for 18 and 19-year-olds.
I think for most players it would be difficult, but for Coach Rusthoven, he's a great coach. It was different at first, I'll say, but he's just a really good coach, really good guy, and he really did a good job at helping us, transition from Coach Landrum to himself. And he just really brought the guys together. We did some things outside of the court, team bonding stuff where we went over to his house and just got to know him as a guy before a coach. And I think that really helped some of the guys on the team, to trust in him and believe in what he's doing. And he's done a great job so far.
Everything he's been working on with us in practice and teaching us different things, and it's not even always about basketball, it's about life, and it's just been a big difference. Even when we're not focusing on winning games, because we're not winning games right now, we're focusing on our goals. So, that's good too, because, everyone wants to win games, but, when you're not winning, you got to focus on goals and little small things too.
I've told our guys from get-go, when you look at the really good ones, whether it be Duke, whether it be Kansas, whoever it might be, they don't talk about wins and losses. They talk about achieving their goals. And that's what we've talked about every year. Every game, every practice, we talk about our goals. We have a list of goals that we've had for the entire season when we play, and we try to achieve those goals. We've done pretty well in a lot of them, which has been really fun to watch. We've done a nice job with for example, our turnovers goal for each game is to be below 15. And we've been really solid on that. And considering such a young team, that could easily rise above 17 and 20. But we've done a really nice job of keeping it 14 or under, which is one of those small things that the outsiders might not see, but us in the locker room know that is really important to our success.
I'm not really going to look at the wins and loss column. I think I'm just going to look at what we've done as a team and how we've grown since the beginning of the year, and I think we've made tremendous strides since the beginning of the year, and I think I'll be happy with that because I know the guys that I'm playing with every time are coming out and they're giving it their all, and we're playing good basketball. We just may not have won at the end, so I think I'll be just happy with playing with the guys and just knowing that we competed every night, and that's fine with me.
It's tough because high school, you're winning games for me anyways, and it's a little different coming in not being able to win some games, but it's the right way. It's the right way to do it. Go at it. When you're not winning, you got to still stay positive and try to reach some of those goals and still have a good season anyways.
We're going to have our ups and downs the rest of the season, but I again expect our returners to have a big second half. I know Will's going to continue to have a big half. He'll have several more double-doubles. That's been a big key for us. I know Evan is also going to be a great leader. We've moved him a little bit to the shooting guard spot because we know he's got a scoring mentality. But even with that said, he's done an outstanding job of taking himself and not forcing plays. Last year, and we talked about it when I took over, he was pretty much 1 for 1, so 1 turnover for every 1 assist. And now he's almost 4 to 1, which is a huge improvement and a huge kudos to him because he's committed to trusting his teammates, and at the same time, kudos to him for understanding what is forcing and what isn't forcing. So those two I expect to continue to have high levels. And you never know. So the opportunity we have is to tip it off, and that's why we play the games. On paper, we may end in the standings, may not be up the top, but at the same time, we got to play the games. So there's going to be one where it's all going to come together, and I'm excited to see when that happens.